Hey everybody, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some MTG Arena, shall we? Alright, so I think that I've got a quest for black and white, and I've been having a lot of fun playing my black and white control deck, which still, for whatever reason, when you click decks, shows up as unacceptable because I'm including a card from Innistrad, which doesn't make sense, but hopefully they'll fix that soon. Now, I have some things that I can craft, and one card that I would like to add to this would be another Vanishing Verse. And I'm going to craft that and finish the deck. And then we will take something out. And I don't know exactly which one I want to take out. How many land do I have? I have 24, and do I need that many? I mean, you want to have land early, but over the course of the game, I should get enough land to where I'm okay. I also think I want one more Faceless Haven, and so I'm going to then take out one Plains and one Swamp and be done. And now, if I need to adjust this deck further, I have a Mythic and some more rares to craft. But the basic premise of a black-white control deck with sweepers, Planeswalkers, Mascot Exhibition, some other win conditions, is here. And so I'm going to try this out. It generally works very well against aggressive decks, but in the control matchups, you have to be ready to go. This is great in terms of understanding what they're doing. And I lost a match the other day where I was playing a Simic kicker deck, and I just didn't prioritize exiling the cards I needed to, which is one reason I got myself another Vanishing Verse, because it exiles, and they had like a recycling component, and it was dangerous. But if I would have exiled some cards, I think they wouldn't have stood a chance. Alright, they're playing white. Okay. Now, are they playing spirits? Are they playing mono white? What's going on over here? There's more white. Well, they sure are. I don't think I worry about that at the moment. I have Doomscar for when things get nuts. That's the card that you have to draw here in a matchup like this. Is basically, you have to pick up a sweeper. I can Vanishing Verse if it's mono white all day. I can't quite flunk the Luminaric Aspirant. Let's see. Okay. I can flunk the Luminaric Aspirant right now, though, if I Deadly Dispute my Shambling Ghast, and then put it -1/-1, and then they have 5 cards out in their hand, and then give it -2/-2 with flunk. We also now have Blood on the Snow, which is fantastic for taking care of their board. Now, are they angels? Are they going to start dropping the angels on me? No. They foretold. Do they have a sweeper as well? Oh, no. You know what that is. That's that angel card. Where if you foretell it, you play more angels. So we got to keep a sweeper for that. Nice. Alright. So we can just get in some damage with the Grandmaster of Flowers. I wonder what they have to interact with the Grandmaster of Flowers.
No peace, my enemy.
They would need something to hit it. Giovanni. Look at that lantern. Looking good. Oh, they have an evolving wild. So did they splash? Or, I don't know what's going on. It'd be funny if they were playing multicolor and they just got 4 planes. They want to exile my Skullport Merchant. Okay. I think I'll just draw a card then. I don't know why, though. I guess they just want to kill my creature. You know, that would have been... Oh, wow, there we go. Now, there's a card. That would have been a lot better against the Bahamut. But maybe they've got something else planned for my 7/7 Indestructible. This is the one of the win conditions I've added. And it's a little bit flimsy, I understand, but I like it.
Stay your hand. Let's talk.
The clause on the Westgate region is so good. Oh, they're going to minimus containment. Nice. Okay. All right, they did have something they can do about the Grandmaster of Flowers. I was wrong. Okay, so I'll just Vanishing Verse the Pacify, and it's pretty much game over. Oh, they have a... It's like a control deck, kind of, is what they've made. Huh. Alright. So they have a bunch of... They have that big angel card in their hand? Oh, no, they just have that. Okay. Well, that's not really going to do anything for them. I'm just going to attack with my region. Alright, so they're going to take 8. And have that sitting there. Okay. I'm doing that, by the way, so that if we sweep the board, we just kill them with Faceless Haven. They can't target this because they need a card in their hand. And so they can't do anything to hurt me. they can't. They have to pay the ward 1. It's pretty funny. I'll block. Oh, maybe they do have a sweeper. And they're going to kill my Faceless Haven. Oh, no. They've got this. Okay. So they do have a defense. And it's called These Angels. I mean, it's kind of a defense. So all we do is tap this for a black. I'll just bring my Westgate Regent back, and I'll play this. And we'll just get Mascot Exhibition, and this pretty much should be it. They have to use their entire hand to kill Westgate Regent, and then we just drop Mascot Exhibition. And so they're just playing mono white control. I don't understand exactly the thought process behind the Evolving Wilds, but there's got to be some method to the madness there. There's literally, there is nothing that they could draw. Maybe a sweeper. Okay. All right. We got him. And that is the power of... I don't know if that was the power. That was just... They just didn't draw in the right order. But even if they did, when you make a bunch of angels, it's good unless somebody has a sweeper. And that's kind of what this deck is. Ah, man. It would be such an... I think I can actually keep this. It's too bad to have no planes. But we should be okay with Shambling Ghast. And then also I Twitch in the sense of just picking up environmental science. Alright, so they're playing Is It Control. They have tucked something away. I am assuming that what they have just tucked away right there is a card draw or a counterspell. I don't know. I'll put iTwitch down instead of Deadly Disputing at the moment. So they have a 3/2 flyer. Revealed. I will learn environmental sciences. I love when people play Behold the Multiverse as a response to a creature summon. Gotcha. Now, I do have to be very careful with them because they are going to have Counterspell. So that's just something I got to be aware of. I'm going to have to work through those. I was like, what do I want? I honestly want another environmental science. I need the land. You kill her, but this still goes on the stack, so maybe they just want to get a bunch of cards in the graveyard? I don't know. I don't know what the thought process is there. I'm just going to keep an introduction to Annihilation in case they have some kind of key card down that I need to annihilate. Yeah, they want a bunch of sorceries and instants in their graveyard, apparently. That's what it feels like. Okay. So, I think it's worth right here. No, I'm going to do it the other. I'm going to do it the long way around. They hate this card. And, okay. I wonder why they're in such a hurry to use all of that. It's kind of scary. This is one of those situations where I might have to lose to this deck just to understand what's going on. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, I should have Deadly Disputed my, Ghast. I don't know what I was thinking there. That was bad. Well, I didn't. And shame on me. Okay. You got me. That comes back with Confront the Past or Blood on the Snow. Oh, you want to take another turn. That's what this deck is doing. Now I get it. Well, good thing we killed that Desert Doom, huh? We would have lost to that thing. Alright. They've sandbagged a lot of cards there. I wonder if I should Blood on the Snow now No, of course not. I'll just do this. And try to... If they have counter spells, you know, then they use them. There's one. Yeah, this might be just enough gas to get by me. If I can't... I think they have too many cards. I think with the counter spells, I'm not going to be able to get them. I like it. I like their deck. It's cool. Oh, they only left one land up, though. Are they going to counter me with one? God, I hope not. Alright, so they're going to return a creature they control to their hand, which is obviously... Oh, I see. They bounce my creature, then they do that. But that somehow doesn't activate the ward? Oh, I only have one creature. I see. Very clever. Very clever that it worked that way. Okay. Is this thing flying? No. Okay. Yeah, I don't feel good against this deck at all. They have outdrawn me by 9 cards. If I make a Hive of the Hive Tyrant here, I think all I do is just block with my Merchant. Okay. Well, Vanishing Verse doesn't work too well in this deck against this situation that we find ourselves in, does it? Okay. So we play this. I guess what we want to do is get rid of some counter spells because we don't have much choice. What is this? This is a mana cost 1, right? They didn't do anything to that. Which is, you know, illuminating. I lose to, like, Alrund's Epiphany pretty simply here, I think. Yeah, and then I won't have any mana left to do anything else. But I have to do this. I can't do anything else. Yeah. You win. That deck is a good one. There's just, they can draw too many cards. Maybe if I was able to apply some pressure so that they didn't have that many counter spells, but boy, did they have them. So, just kind of a bad matchup. I was able to kill their Desert Doom early, which was great, but then knowing that they had 2 more Alrund's Epiphany with the 3/4 flyer, and I had 10 life, it just looked pretty scary. Okay, so I have 2 lands, so we cannot keep this hand. We can keep this hand. It's funny how we got Meathook Massacre in both of those. It's like, really? Okay, so we just put Lolth in there, save her for later, and play that. Maybe I should have kicked back Deadly Dispute instead of Lolth. I mean, you never know. The Root Coil Creeper. This is another one of those situations where I suffer because they are playing multicolor. And so Vanishing Verse, not as good. Not as good at all. Oh, God. Need a better sweeper. Alright, that's a good card to see. For sure. If we can survive long enough to Meathook Massacre for a large amount. I don't know why they didn't attack last turn. Oh, they tapped for mana, didn't they? Okay. Huh. But they didn't play anything. Now, I could Kaya them, but it just doesn't go very well for me. What do I want right here? It's a great question. Is Pest Summoning going to help me? Slow them down a little bit? Maybe? We did not draw a board sweep, which is one of the things I was really hoping to acquire, but we have one in... What is this thing? Oh. Okay. I think we just exile that. Nice. They returned it to their hand. They were like, no, not that creature. I must protect it. Well, let's see them try to pull that trick again. Okay, so we'll just play Faceless Haven and Pest Summoning. Buy ourselves some time. Okay, let's see. Pass on the attack phase here. Pass, and I'm gonna double block the Root Coil Creeper. Oh, nice. Okay. So they can return it. Oh no, they're going to keep returning cards to their hand. That's funny. Well, what do I do about that precisely? If I Meat Hook Massacre, they'll bop it back to their hand, right? But then they have to recast it, and then they'll be slow. What can I do about that card? Yeah, I can't do much about it, can I? They're going to keep bouncing cards back. So, interesting, right? Let me play this. Let me just do this first of all. Yeah, I mean, we knew that was going to happen, but can I kill it? Can I... The question is, like, I guess next time, can I respond to that and kill it before that goes off? Like, if I had enough mana to poison the cup right there, could I have put that on the stack, right? I don't know. Anyway, we killed their one creature. Oh, but they flashed it back, and now it is gone. That's right, flashback exiles it. So they have lost that card. But it gets bigger with that on it. I see, that's clever.
If you want a job done right, hire. That was an easy job.
That was an easy job. Alright, so we need to just make sure that we get rid of their most dangerous cards. They've got a lot of flashback going. Alright, so... What did they do if I just kill that with Poison the Cup?
Ghosting feels weird, right?
Ghosting does feel a little bit weird. Alright, so we've put a lot of their stuff into the graveyard.
lacking for spirit.
No, we are not lacking for spirit. Alright, we got to get rid of their flashback cards. But no, I want to make sure that this card is out of existence. Okay, so they're killing my Faceless Haven, which creates the ghost. It goes to my hand. Anyway. And they're killing my other land, which also goes to my hand. Good work, Kaya. And then we'll just put this out again. Yeah, so this is my first time really playing with Kaya. And that ability is not too shabby, is it? My goodness. Oh, look, the spirit token from the Hive of the Eye Tyrant, because I have the alternate artwork, is sweet. Okay, so let me then make this into a creature. I'm going to put a ghost form counter on it. And then we'll make this into a creature. And then I will make another Faceless Haven. And they're going to zap it back to my hand. Alright, and they're scrying. And then now we just attack with everything. And we're going to get rid of... Otherworldly Gaze. Okay. And they're going to use Otherworldly Gaze to try to find something. And they got the Malevolent Hermit. Nice. And they have a Blob. Alright. And they have a Geist. Okay. So what we do in a spot like this is we simply pull out a Faceless Haven, summon the Skullport Merchant. Sacrifice a treasure. We're looking for a card. This will do it. So what we want to do is exile a permanent, this one. And then Vanishing Verse, this one. And then we're done. Yeah. We did it. That's why Vanishing Verse, and that's why I crafted Kaya, because she's real good. She's just like, I'll just win the game by myself. In combination with Creature Land, she becomes so fantastic. It's so hard to interact with or deal with Creature Lands. And she takes them down and makes them unkillable. And then you get to summon them again, obviously for free, because they're lands. Fantastic. Alright, so we got a pack. So we're going to go open that pack. And it's going to be an Innistrad pack because I want the dual lands. So we're going to go over into packs. We're going to open it up. We're going to see, hey, what did we get? And what we got was a Rite of Oblivion, which is actually, you know, could this go in my deck? It's tempting, right? But I would need to use it with, like, a Ghast or something else. Man, I keep getting Tovolar. They really want me to have that card. I believe I have 3? Huh. Well, I guess if I get one more, I can't have any more, so there's that. But that was a good run, and we got 2-1 there. Lost to a control Izzet matchup, and that happens. So, everyone, I want to thank you so much for watching. I hope you have an excellent evening or day, and I'll check you guys next time, and let's play MTG Arena. Take care.